a lot of what we're doing with our time is trying to understand the current position of the economy, what's actually going on in the economy today. Pardon me. So part of that is hiring rate has really dropped. Job creation has dropped very sharply. So what are the factors there? So I mentioned earlier, I think, part of it just is there's a lot of uncertainty about the direction of public policy, and so companies are holding off. They're not hiring, and when you don't hire through attrition, your labor force shrinks, and you save money that way. That may be a way of passing on tariff costs. It may be something like that. So that's happening. Lots of questions around whether AI is a major factor associated with the relatively low hiring rate for people just graduating from school and just entering the labor market. And people are doing studies on that, and I looked at one from Stanford, another from the New York Fed in the last week, and the sense of it was, we think we can find some evidence that generative AI is having it's one of the reasons here, but we can't really say it's the main reason. Can't really say it's the main reason. And we have our Jackson Hole conference every year in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we had some great labor economists, and one of the big debates was what's going on with AI, and there was a professor from, I want to say, Columbia, who just basically said there's no evidence that this is acting any differently than her view was not acting any differently from other technological movements, waves. And so I think she would be more at the end of an optimist, a techno-optimist. Mm-hmm. We've all, there are books out there that will tell you the world is ending, and but I don't think we know. Again, I think we're going to see how this evolves, and again, if it does turn out to be something where labor force participation really declines in a way that creates social difficulties, that's going to be something that legislators and the private sector will have to address. We just don't know that yet, though.